y'all? It's your boy Slim and Chill. Today I want to talk about with y'all. I got another video for y'all. It's called How to Be Instantly Spiritually Free. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by being spiritually free is just being yourself, like fully, and not having any type of anxiety, worry, or stress, or anything like that. So my first thing I would say is present meditation. And what I mean by present meditation is living in the moment, like really focusing on what is right in front of you and what you have in front of you right now, taking day by day, step by step. Now, I don't mean by living in the moment just going turning up, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously if that's what you want to do, like obviously do it, but it's not like a YOLO, type lifestyle. That's not what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to is, I'm sorry, my dog barking. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying, present meditation. You really want to learn how to live in the moment and focus on what's right in front of you. Now, me personally, in the past, I had a lot of struggles trying to just focus on what I was doing right in front of me. I always was over ambitious and too focused on my future. Now, I had my priorities straight, you know what I'm saying? I obviously care about my future, but I was always in the future in the past. Whenever I be doing something, I just be thinking about what am I about to do, what I did, or, things of that nature. You don't want to live like that. You really don't, because you really can't focus on what matters right now, and you'll trip going forward. You literally will. So what I do for present meditation is I go somewhere and I really think about where I'm at, and I really think about how I feel, how it makes me feel, and I really appreciate everything that's around me. I'm not saying you gotta sit there with your legs crossed, doing all that, but really take in what's happening around you and make conversation with people. Really take in the world and what it has to offer. I'll do all of that. You can't control the future, you can't control the past, so what's the need in worrying about it? That can make you more anxious than anything. You really don't want to be living like that, because you really will stress yourself out. Trust me, I know from experience. I would say a good practice to do, instead of thinking about the past or the future, do this. Just say this to yourself. Be like, I wonder what my next thought will be. It really gets rid of that lizard brain. It really gets rid of that wandering mind that you may struggle with, because I struggle with that a lot, and I'm getting a lot better at it now that I use these techniques. I'm just too ambitious for my own good, basically, so I have to use this a lot. So yeah, definitely use that technique. I wonder what my next thought would be, because it distracts you from that thought, you know what I'm saying? So like, literally try it. Like, it's literally like the easiest way to get your mind back on the track. Number 2, master the peace of being alone. This is crucial for my guys now. This is crucial. And the reason I say that's crucial is because you're gonna be alone a lot of points in your life, and you really have to learn how to handle it. I know this guy once said, he said the reason why a man's problems arise is because he can't sit in the room 30 minutes by himself. And the reason why that is because reality hits you. You know what I'm saying? All your problems hit you, as a man. You kind of like, you're not as emotional as a woman. Your feelings are suppressed, you're feeling, you don't really go into your emotions too much. So when you finally get to yourself and you have to deal with yourself, all those emotions come to your mind. So once you can get past that, it's the possibilities that you can do will be endless. You won't feel like you need to go somewhere. You won't feel like you need a gym partner. You won't feel like you need to do travel, like any type of thing that you want to do. You will feel like you won't have to do anything with anybody, and that is true freedom. And I would say a good way to start is maybe take yourself out to the movie, take yourself out to dinner, and do it completely alone. I think the biggest thing that people worry about is, do I look like I have no friends, or I just feel anxious because I just can't do this by myself? I'm telling you, that is a weakness. If you cannot go anywhere by yourself, that is a weakness. And I know a lot of y'all feel convicted right now, but look, it's the truth. You should be able to do these things by yourself, especially like the older you get. When you turn into an adult, you're gonna have to do a lot of stuff by yourself. So this is a really good skill to have. You'll feel more comfortable in your own skin. You'll feel more mature. Number 3, value your purpose. Now, valuing your purpose. I probably preach this a lot, but I'm gonna say it time and time again. Your number one thing as a man is to have a purpose. If you don't have a purpose, then you're a lost man. You're a lost soul. Your purpose You should be contributing something to the world. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if you're doing a hard job that you enjoy. It doesn't matter if you like making YouTube videos. It doesn't matter if you want to create an Instagram helping people, like the things I do, you know what I'm saying? This is any type of thing that contributes to society and contributes to the world and makes you happy. That's what you need to do. And that needs to come first. Now, God obviously being first, but that second, you know what I'm saying? That should come before everything. I'm talking about before your relationship and before anything else. That should come before anything else. If you let anything distract you from your purpose, that is when things will start to fall off. You'll instantly feel, as a man, you will instantly feel like you deserve it yourself, especially if you're giving energy to somebody or something and you don't have like enough energy like left for yourself. You definitely don't want to feel that. You'll feel drained. As a man, you're empowered by your purpose. Don't let anything distract you. I don't care if you just fell in love with a girl, or you found, maybe you met a new girl, you know what I'm saying, and you want to show her that you like her or whatever. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, that can mess you up, man. Just keep going and keep doing whatever you're doing, man. That is our biggest weakness as men, is women. Obviously, love women, and don't ignore your desire for women, but just know this one thing: do not let it get above your purpose. That can really mess you up. You know what I'm saying? If you're young, be young, do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna get tied up too much into things you're not ready for. Just live your life and fulfill your purpose, and always keep working and learn it young, man. Learn it young, because it'll help you in the long run. You'll be ahead of a lot of people. Number four, learn from your mistakes. It makes a stupid person when a person can't learn from their mistakes. You don't want to be that stupid person. You don't want to be the same person making the same mistake over and over again. And you may not get it maybe the second or third time, but it is the effort that counts. Trying to learn from your mistake, learning people and learning how they operate, learning how things make you feel, learning why things are happening. That's the biggest question that you can ask yourself. Why am I doing this? Am I doing this because it makes me feel good? Am I doing it because I'm ignoring my true self? Do I do this because it distracts me from who I really am? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself, and you need to be self-aware of, because if you're not, you're gonna get to a point where you don't have anybody or anything, and then you're like, damn, like this is how it's been the whole time. Learning from your mistakes is a sign of true maturity. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a quick little video on how you can be a lot more spiritually free and a lot more carefree, not really care too much, you know what I'm saying, about what people think, or changing the way you move, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was a few tips on that. I hope y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all get a channel some love, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been Slim and Chill.